Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another movie update. This time we're going to talk about The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So we got some new on-set images, or some new published images, I guess, not really on-set, but published. This is the Comic-Con preview of Entertainment Weekly. We've got Spider-Man facing off with Electro. This is the first look of Electro from the new film as Electro, which is definitely looking cool. I'm digging the Spider-Man costume. Electro's different. He looks kind of interesting. We get a better shot of him here in a minute. We'll talk about it and kind of look at it. Uh, and I gotta say, they're really taking Electro to a different spot, and that doesn't surprise me. Um, with Jamie Foxx as Electro. Now, as far as Spider-Man, I'm really digging the costume. I think they finally fixed the suit to the point where it looks enough like the comic book. They got it right. And I'm real picky about the suits. They never look right in still frames to me. I've got to wait until I see them in motion. The X-Men costumes were like that. The first Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit was like that. Even the newest one from Amazing Spider-Man was like that for me. There's very few costumes that really look good standing still in still photography. The Iron Man suit looked awesome. Captain America World War II suit looked good. And this one, I think this is probably one of the best ones to pop out to me. So let's take a look at some of these other images and see what we think. All right, so here's a shot from entertainmentweekly.com. Garfield in the Spider-Man costume in his room, looking messy, just captures what a teenager's room would look like. What really kind of gets me on this is the wall over here on the right side has a bunch of pictures, a lot of Polaroids, and I'm wondering if are they villains? Is he tracking somebody down? That's kind of got me interested to see where that's going, what that's going to be about, or if it's just something he has on his wall because he likes to take pictures. Like he's a photographer. I don't know. But definitely a cool shot. I like it. Now here's a shot of Spider-Man kind of giving the business to Jamie Foxx's Electro here. This is pre-villain, of course. He's kind of got the balding hair thing going on there. I'm sure he's kind of dopey, kind of nerdy, some kind of clumsy scientist who comes across, and Spider-Man's going at him for something, and he's going to take it out on Spider-Man when he becomes the villain. I'm sure that's what's going to happen. Which kind of leads me to wonder who was the guy at the end of The Amazing Spider-Man on the final scene with the lightning, and he's talking to the guy in the jail cell there. Who was that? I would have thought that would have been Electro, but it's obviously not because, well, Jamie Foxx is going to be Electro. So I guess we'll find out. All right, so here we have a really good close-up look of Jamie Foxx as Electro. Obviously some makeup going on here. He almost has a Mr. Freeze look with that blue going on there. And obviously the electricity is being generated from the inside. He's got kind of this cool center core of energy about him, which is definitely kind of cool. Wondering what the piece on his head is right there. I wonder if that's some kind of regulator maybe. Very different than the comic book, and that's okay because while the comic book character is a good concept, having a bad guy that can control electricity is definitely cool. The character just always looked bad, so this is definitely an interesting upgrade for the character for sure. Not sure how Jamie Foxx is going to do with it. He's a really good actor, but sometimes he picks really bad movies. I mean, White House Down, for example, just outright terrible. But I've got faith that he'll do well in this. All right, here's a shot of Spider-Man in full costume, head on. Definitely digging this, man. I'm telling you, this is probably my favorite Spider-Man costume as of date. I mean, they fixed the problems with the reboot. It looks like the comic book to an extent. I mean, his legs are a little bit longer, but on the spider suit, but that's okay. I can deal with that. I love the big, bulbous, white eyepieces. I think that just looks amazing. Definitely cool. Definitely, again, in my opinion, the best Spider-Man suit to date. All right, so here we have a shot of Rhino. This is before he actually becomes Rhino, I think. This is probably towards the beginning of the movie. He's got some tattoos going on. He's obviously a thug. He's a criminal. He's not that intelligent. And just like in the comic books, same type of character, big, thuggish guy that goes and asks to become the supervillain and gets the suit made for him. Unbeknownst to him, it's permanent and he can never take it off. So I'm interested to see what they do with the Rhino costume or design itself. Are they going to make him cybernetic? Or, what are they going to do? Is it going to be more of a mutated like thing? No pictures of Rhino post becoming the Rhino as of yet. So I'm definitely interested to see what that's going to look like. All right, and then here finally we have a comparison of the original suit versus the new suit. Again, new suit, hands down better. The biggest thing I had with the other suit was the weird, goofy gloves were very, very strange. I didn't know what that was all about. And then his eye sockets were just too thin and they were yellow. I just did not get that. I mean, yeah, he kind of used some sunglasses, I think, for the lenses when they made the suit, but yeah, just didn't look right. Loving the new suit. Got a nice actual comic booky Spider-Man pose going on here, which is definitely very cool. So there it is, some new images, official images of the characters Electro and Spider-Man and Rhino from the Amazing Spider-Man 2. What do you guys think? Are you looking forward to this? I am, definitely. I think it took too long for Spider-Man to become Spider-Man in the last film. Now we got the origin story out of the way. Yet again, we can go on about some good old Spidey fun. So thanks for watching, guys, and look for more movie updates in the future.